right, guys, so we're out on Lake Hartwell. This is the first time out here, and so far it's been a very good day. You guys know my buddy, Mr. Madden, from down here in South Carolina, subscriber, longtime friend. I actually met him through my channel. We've been great friends. He's come up, fished with me up on South Holston, up on Top Secret Lake S. I know, I'm telling everybody what it is now. Conditions of the day, it was raining this morning. We got here a little bit late just so we wouldn't get the cameras and stuff soaking wet. Water temp is about 60 degrees. We did have a front come through last night. Cloudy, but as you can see behind us, it's starting to, and here we go. Here's the conditions of the day. We catching fish.
What lake we on?
Hartwell, baby. This looks like a good one too. Here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice little football spot. Okay, guys, I gotta shut up and start fishing. So conditions of the day is cloudy to bluebird. Going to be a little windy. They're giving 11, 12 with some gusts to 18. Watercolor, pretty clear. It's got to be at least 5. Air temps this morning. It's really been warm all day. Probably low 40s this morning. Yeah. And I think it's supposed to get up to 60, mid 60s. So pretty day. But after this, it's going to get cold. And then I'm going back to the mountains where it's going to be cold for the rest of the winter. Let's go fishing.
Here he is.
Did you get off? Oh. Good.
Tiny, but it's a start.
First one, what was that on?
That was on a Spro.
Uh-oh.
Spro crankbait.
Doing something different this morning.
Yeah, watermelon red.
Watermelon
red flake.
That's probably a good color right now with the sun and the skies.
Yeah.
A little bit darker.
See if there's any more.
I'm about there. Give me one more minute. Gotta get this one formatted and then we are ready. So the good news is that one should have caught it. Come on, cooperate. Dang! This is exactly how it started out yesterday. That's largy, ain't it?
Yep. That's a largy.
Come on, you gotta give me one topwater bite. Might need a black one with this cloud cover. I knew I was going to get one.
They should be here. And we're here the other day.
I knew I was going to get one. That is not the one I wanted, though. A snot rocket. That's more what I was going for right there. Well, we doubled. Yeah. Not exactly the double I was wanting. All right. Let me get some pliers. Here he is. He's gone.
thinking about hoping these fish, you know, are holding on to the same pattern that they have Friday. Totally different conditions. For now, anyway. The sun comes out, stays out, it's going to be like it was, but how severe is this front to these fish?
That is a good question. I mean, it's warmed up. I mean, you would think that they would, you'd think it'd be up and biting. Feeding, but again, you know, a little bit after that full moon, you know, they fed like sharks during all that. So that on worm?
On worm.
I believe it's going to be another worm day.
Texas rig worm.
Oh, another snot rocket. Yeah. I didn't bring my jerkbait box, did I? I tied it on and meant to put it back there and left it.
Left it where?
At the house in the truck. Damn.
I got a few custom colors.
I can't believe I did that.
Well, I can. I mean, it's difficult when you come in like you have and not really, other than you hear me talk about shallow run crankbait worm, really nothing beyond that, to have a sense of something else that might work.
Yeah.
Just totally relying on what I'm telling you that has worked, you know, for me. That's a big spot there. That water's clear. Yeah, the beanie right there now. It's mad at the world.
That's a thick spot right there.
Good and healthy. Pretty fish.
Well, it looks to be a worm type of day.
I didn't throw over there, I don't know how many times.
Yeah. Never threw my jig one time yesterday. How far was he off the bank?
He was probably halfway to the boat. But I didn't throw all over this point 5 or 6 times before he did. It just rolled up on there or finally decided to take a shot.
All this wind, I may have to change that head I've got. Where's he at? That's another good one.
Chunky and fat.
I just got the crap knocked out of me.
Thank you.
What size head are you using? Wait, you still using that 3/16?
Yeah.
On that?
They're biting very, very light.
That's I got this 1/8. I may end up having to change that with this wind blowing in.
Shaky head, though, I can't see why it would make a difference between a Texas rig and a shaky head.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, I mean, I'm making 5 or 6 casts or more in these last 2 bites. I mean, lots of casts.
Yeah.
And slow. And I'm working way slower than I like to. Way slower. I'm a lot faster even with a Texas rig. But doing what I gotta do to get some bites.
I may have to change that over to a Texas rig. They may want that worm literally just laying on the bottom.
I mean, you know, I'm a Texas rig guy.
Yeah.
That's what I got confidence in. Nothing against shaky heads. I think the biggest reason I throw a Texas rig is it does tend to come through cover better than a shaky head does, but we definitely hanging around rock.
That's why normally I go with a lighter shaky head, because you don't get hung up near as much.
Well,
but on stuff like this, on days like this, you almost, when the wind's blowing, it's hard to do.
Myself on these prior places we've been to, I cranked them, we cranked them, moving baits, but now I'm thinking we should have slowed down, pick up the worm, made some slow.
Oh God! I didn't realize that one was.
I was about to get my line. Oh, there we go.
That's our head shaker, as that old guy used to say.
We like them head shakers. Yeah, it's like he's mean too. That's a little football chunk.
Come on in here.
That is a chunk.
That is a chunk.
It is.
Fatty. Blue batty. Football? That very well. I mean, that's a heavy fish. What do you think that one weighs?
I don't know, 2 pounds, close to it, 2 pound, a good pound and a half, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know about 2 pounds. But
Looks like it's gonna be a wormy worm day, which I'm okay with. I like a worm. That is a good looking fish. He was right at the boat.
I'll tell you what, just for a try, I'm gonna pull the boat out and let's throw further out on this point.
Okay.
I might be sitting on top of the fish with the boat.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. We fish deeper, I'll definitely have to put a bigger head on.
Well, we're just giving this a little shot, a little try.
I can feel it when it's close, but when it's way out there, it's like, what?
Well, I made the right move, didn't I?
Yes, you did, sir. Right here. Look how close he is. I'll bring him around this way. Come on, little fella.
He thought it good?
He did.
Kind you want, ain't he?
Yeah.
Good deal.
He ain't big, but come on. Come on. I got you. You ain't going nowhere. Just give it up.
A little further out. One more is the limit off this point.
Yeah. What is it, 12 on this one too for small? All right, guys, you guys have seen, we pulled up to a couple spots already. You know, Joey starts whacking them right away. He knows exactly where these fish are. He's been fishing this area his whole life. You know, one of many lakes down here in South Carolina that he's fished. Getting ready to change over. You know, changed over after that last spot there we were on. You know, the sun's come out, the clouds went away, and the winds kind of died down on us, which we didn't really expect. It's supposed to be windy today, you know, after about 12 o'clock. So, you know, we're going to keep running around. We're going to hit a few more spots, and we'll see what we can get into.
Yep, trying to get a few more bites.
That's what it's all about. Let's go.
Lake Hartwell.
Lake Hartwell. Not as much wind right here.
That's kind of why I'm wanting to hit some of this stuff that I know is open.
Yeah.
Because we might not get a chance later.
Now, what I seen on the Weather Channel app, they were saying right about 1 o'clock is when the winds are really going to kick up.
Hey, anywhere, are you feeling any rock?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say anywhere to the right of where you threw though. Back out here toward the open water. More to open water too now. There's a lot. This is a big deal, a big area right here with rocks scattered.
I figured I'd just kind of start here.
Yep. Because I'm gonna throw straight ahead over toward the other side of the lake. I'm just fan casting around.
Now, are you working it as slow as you was working it up there?
Yeah, I'm just sliding it along.
Ticking it
in the rock.
Ticking them rocks. They must be out that way.
They about took it 90 miles an hour going yonder way.
You know what that means, don't you? That means there's probably more of them out there. There you go.
Get in here.
Nice.
I mean, that's a Texas rig you may have to switch to.
Yep. They may,
for whatever reason. I can't.
they may like that worm down on the bottom. You know, really just kind of laid over drag, and that color might be showing up better too. Cause that's that magic, right? It's got a little bit of gold flake in it.
Magic's got a little bit of every flake.
Yeah.
That's the reason I chose that color. They like red, they like in silver, they like in gold.
This is just good old watermelon, or I mean green pumpkin, black flake. Plus it's a little bit bigger worm too. I believe you found the spot out there.
That tree's the marker. A little smaller, but nevertheless a bite. I'm working this worm very slow.
Yeah.
And I'm throwing a little hop in there. That's just a habit I have. And then I kill it.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I'm doing with this. I'll drag it, pull it up snug to a rock, kind of hop it over that rock, give it a little line shake, drag it again, let it sit there. That good? Oh God, what a jump.
Get that thing 90 miles an hour too. Mean, boy, these spots is mean.
That one's got a thick back on him. Look at that. Look how thick he is. That one's got some shoulders.
Got some teeth too. Pretty fish.
Oh yeah. I bet he jumped 3 foot out of the water. I ain't used to seeing nothing but smallmouth do that. Big on smallmouth, man. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he did. He knocked the piss out of it. Come on, little fella, I got you. You ain't going nowhere. We ain't gonna hurt you. I'm gonna set the drag on this one just a little bit. Boy, it's just digging. Digging, digging, digging. Come on in, y'all. I got you, fatty.
Don't talk to me that way.
Gotta give you a little love pop. Boy. Look, me and him look a lot alike. Beep, beep, beep. Texas rig. Green pumpkin too, though. That's why I went with the green. See, I do that a lot, and probably shouldn't. I know it costs me fish, you know. But when I go out with guys, I like to try and throw something a little bit different, you know, just to see. You know, if they just start whacking them, yeah, I'll jump right in and I'll be like, hey, yeah, let me have one of them colors. Let's see if it's, I don't know, I wonder if that big slab right there used to be an old boat ramp or something.
Long time ago.
Yeah. So I threw at it so many times that last time I was down here.
Yeah, Lamar caught one off of it Friday. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch this one right here.
There you go. Oh, he took a drag.
Let's to him. He's a fish. Yep.
Is that another largie? I do believe it is. You've caught 2 largemouth off this spot.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, there's a mixed bag on this little section. All right, guys, that ends our day, and I'm gonna go to Joey's, have a nice cold adult beverage, a Yeehaw adult beverage, by the way, which Michelle kindly found for me down here in South Carolina. We ended up pretty well, what, 15 today? Had some better quality than we had on Clark's Hill yesterday. Joey caught some good fat ones. I had all kinds of technical difficulties, which seemed to be, I don't know, just the way of life for me. So
You caught them too, though.
yeah, I caught a couple of them. You know, I was happy, very happy to catch some Hartwell spotted bass and have a good time and have a good trip down here with one of my very best friends, you know, and fishing buddies, like I say, Mr. Madden. So anything you want to throw in, brother?
Glad you got to come down and really enjoyed it. I want you to come back and we'll tackle another lake or two in the future.
We will. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully we'll get him up here. Him, Michelle, and of course Samuel's always invited. But we'll get them up there hopefully around August, maybe. We might even just do something crazy when they come up there. Leave the 2 wives at the house and sneak off down to Chickamauga down there, maybe. Do some real edge fishing. But anyway, you guys know the drill. You know, thanks South Carolina period for having me, and you know, this is I hate to say it, but it is one of my favorite places to be. Like this state, you know, everything about it. We generally vacation, me and the wife vacation down this way too, so love this place. All right, you guys know the drill. Questions, comments in the comment section below. You guys know I love to talk fishing with you. Like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell so you get the notifications when these videos come out. And like I said, hopefully one of these days we're gonna do a lot more of this, and we might even get to go fishing with you guys. But as always,
You guys rock.
yes you do.